let's see. Let's see what's going on here. All right, we're back. Sort of, maybe. Are we back? I don't know if we're back. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it probably has to do with, with the whole playing the song all the way through. I didn't stop it at all, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe playing it all the way through the song is the problem. We'll see about that. Let's see if I can get. I had everything set up for myself, and then it all went to hell. So we're back, giving you all a little bit of time to get back on here. Okay, so streaming, not something I do very often. Now I know. Probably have to. I probably have to stop the song a little bit more frequently. So my apologies. I stopped it right. I saw your chats. I saw that you all saw, or you were saying that the stream stopped. So sorry about that. April Fool's is over. My apologies. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, for telling me that the stream stopped. I would have just kept on going, and no one would have known, or I wouldn't have known until later. So I got a note that said it stopped because it detected copywritten music. And not sure if this is going to fix it by stopping more frequently, but maybe we'll stop it every, I don't know how often, talk about it like I do in my normal videos. And hopefully that fixes it. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. If not, we're just gonna. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. So we start thinking about a plan for if this doesn't work. I'm on here anyway, so we could chat. But fingers crossed. I mean, I know in the future songs we've already heard 72 seasons, so I let it play out. For the songs that we've already heard, I'm going to have to try to stop them. For the songs I haven't heard yet, I'll probably stop them just to comment on my initial reactions anyway. So fingers crossed that stops everything, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So here we are. Take two. Let's try it again. 72 season. Here we go. Just finish off the song here. All right. Fingers crossed. Oh, man. So sorry, everyone. I don't know how long that took about 6.5 minutes before it cut out. So let's see what happens. Staring into black light, permanently midnight. On the wrath of man. All right. Okay. So we're just getting started here, and I already see in YouTube Studio, heads up, we've detected copyright audio and video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked, and F that. We can fight it, right? We're adding content to it. This is fair use, isn't it? I think we're in fair use territory. Fingers crossed they don't block it. I am also recording this on my own, so I'll have the file. I can probably re-upload it and fight the copyright. So we have Super Maximus 64 says, your favorite track is up next. Please don't copyright them. I am also hoping that we please don't copyright it as well. Should be fair use. I'm talking about it, partially doing a cover. Yes, you are absolutely right. I'm pretty sure that all falls in. And it's sort of semi-educational. It's not, I mean, it is a reaction, but unlike some reactors, I do know what I'm talking about for the most part. I played along with the song, so we'll see. I'm going to put the guitar down for this one because I don't know what's up next. So I'm excited. I hope that I don't get blocked. Please keep telling me if you see that the stream has ended. Please comment that so I know. It seems like we're back. We're up and running. So this one is getting a lot of love here. So I'm really excited to see what happens. No idea what I'm getting into. So let's share the screen here. I'm on the playlist on Metallica's YouTube channel. So we do have a little bit of the in between each song. And I don't know. I'm excited. Time to crank it up, man. Time to crank it up. All right. What do we do? Room of Mirror. Okay, so what's up next? This next song is going to be Shadows Follow. Which one is the long and winding bass track? Is that this one?
Simplify
hey,
your business
we're also going to get
account with
ads.
Easily track income and expenses.
I won't make you watch the ad.
Streamline invoices.
Okay. I love the video already. Little animation. Yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. I love the moon, Midnight Ocean branding, maybe. Nice. Nate riff. Is there a tail? Yeah. Oh, that's straight groove. Yeah. I love it. It gets so much better? How does it get better? Okay, I'm gonna pause it here because I'm afraid of the copyright infringement. Love this still frame of an eye. I'm just pausing this just to stop, hopefully to prevent the copyright strikes. I don't know how much I can play. I think it's 30 to 60, maybe 3 minutes. I don't know what the time length is. We're just stopping to breathe, hopefully not lose the stream. Very cool. I'm really distracted by the artwork. I love the artwork of this song. It's got that grit to it. It's almost like half anime style, but it's not anime because obviously it's not anime. It's not made overseas. It looks like a very Western version of that art style, but it's cool to have animation. I like 2D animation, and it's just beautiful. We can see that they're actually Metallica. They're using themselves in animated form. That's pretty cool. And I love this song. The groove is just wonderful. That straight bump, bump, da, 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 da. There's a little skip to it, and it's kind of rocky at first, but then when we go into that straight time groove, the boom ka, that's really cool as well. I'm excited, man. This record is already making me really happy. I cannot wait to see them live when they come through. Yeah, all right, we got some comments. It gets so much better. Nice groove. Room of Mirrors is your favorite, Cryptic Memory. Super Maximus 64 is claiming, let's get you over here, that you think my favorites are going to be Shadows Follow, Too Far Gone, and Room of Mirrors, but Crown of Barbed Wire had so much such a good grungy riff. Crown of Barbed Wire, yes. So good. Good. I don't know. I'm glad that you're guessing what my favorites will be. I don't even know what my favorites are going to be. I don't know if I'm even going to remember because, again, this is my first time listening to it. I will be reacting to these initially in this live stream, but I will do reviews of each individual song later. So an edited, full-on rocker review coming whenever I have the time to do that. But so far, 1 minute into the song, I'm already into it. There's no closed captions, so Metallica gets a little bit of a knock on this one, but their lyrics are in the description. Sad thing about that is that I have to go to the description to read the lyrics, which means I can't watch the video at the same time, and that's really annoying for me. I want to be able to watch and listen and whatever. So I'm not going to even look at the lyrics. I'm going to watch the video because I like the animation, and also because you're all here. You know, unless maybe it would help with the copyright to have the lyrics showing, and then you guys could read the lyrics. What do you think? Do you prefer the video or do you prefer the lyrics? For a lot of the songs on this record that don't have music video, it'll be lyric videos. Metallica has thankfully done lyric videos for every song. So that's really cool. So we will get lyrics in the future. But I think every artist, if you're putting out music onto YouTube, you should take the time to add captions to your songs. And you could do that, I think, in YouTube Studio. But you can also embed them if you're using Final Cut to edit. I'm sure Premiere has something like that. And there are also services to add closed captions. Closed captions is not only accessibility, it not only helps people with hearing issues, but it's just nice to be able to stream the words at the bottom. I have a small condo here that likes to make a lot of noise when the furnace kicks on, and so when I'm watching TV, sometimes just an airplane's taking off. So instead of turning it way up, I can have the captions on for everything I watch, and it makes it easier for me. And I think things that make it easier for some people make it actually easier for a lot of people. And so captions is a thumbs up with me. Every Midnight Notion video is going to have captions. At least the music videos are going to have captions embedded, or the lyrics in the description, or most of the time, both. My recommendation to you, if you're a songwriter, let's keep going with the song. Just trying to prevent that copyright strike and the pause. Here we go. Kind of got a Beavis and Butthead look almost. It's like lo-fi animation. And then a little 3D in there. This is great. This is just... Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing some of the comments here saying that the volume is pretty low. Are you saying that the volume of me, my voice, or the volume of the music, or the volume of everything is pretty low? Because that depends on what thing is low. That I can change that. So if you could tell me, if you could specify, the whole stream is really quiet. Okay, so I can turn up things a little bit. I can turn me up just a little tad, and I can turn up the computer audio. But it just might be that you have to turn up your end, because I don't think I can control anything more than this. I'll pump up my vocals a little bit. I'll turn up the computer audio a bit here, a couple dB. And we'll see if this gets better. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this helps a little bit. But I don't want to clip anything. I don't want to go overboard on my audio. So thank you for the heads up. It is better. It is better already? Okay. Thank you so much for the feedback. We have a little bit of a delay, so when I ask a question, I have to wait like 20 seconds for your response. But it's good that you can hear me a little bit better. Let's see. No, I'm going to play back the song. If it's blowing your ears out, let me know. I'll turn it back down. I turn it from like -10 to like -4. So it's a big jump for the audio. You know, cover your ears if you need to. Here we go. Let's try it. Good to know. Thank you. Oh, halftime. I like the harmony. I like that hook. Speed up. Oh, yeah. You know, this is just proof to all of you songwriters out there. You don't have to get super extravagant with your playing. You could just sit on that low E and just emphasize different parts. It just they're just deciding when to play and when to palm mute, and it's so simple, but it's so effective. And then with the halftime groove on the drum, so freaking good, and it just works. Don't overcomplicate things. Just play, man. Just play the groove, make it feel good. Love it, man. Love it. Let's keep going.
Cut and run. How do we defeat cover up? Try to hide the hate like a wall. It won't let me be closing in with your way. Shut my eyes.
Yeah. All right. I was expecting straight time. We're building to something fast. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Push it away.
Go up. Oh, there's the wah. Okay, there's a little wah. Yeah. Nice hit. Apple with the cymbal. Yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. One, two, three, four. Okay, I'm pausing because I see the warning. It's telling me, warning, we've detected it. So I'm pausing just because of that. I hate doing this in the middle of the solo, but I gotta protect the stream. We gotta keep the stream alive, right? What do you guys think of this song? This is really cool. I love that halftime groove, and I didn't count it, but there were some time signature changes in there. Those hits we had this ba 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 with those hits there. There was one little bit where it might have been in a 3/4, or it might have been something like that. It seems like the quarter note is staying the same throughout. None of these hits are like Tool or like you know, they're not like prog rock, like really, really off. They're not going into the eighth note changes. They're really keeping it in a quarter note on the bottom. But there were a couple of those changes there, and I love that. Just a little bit of little throw off, a little like, oh, typically people would play 4/4. Oh, come on, you got to be kidding me. Dang it. What is happening here? Really? Really? We can't live stream react the whole thing? I was really hoping that this was going to be possible. Damn it. Very, very bummed about that. Very, very bummed. I wish that this wasn't the case, but here we are. Here we are. So I'm back, hopefully. I think I'm back. It doesn't say I'm back. It says I'm streaming. Are we back? Yes, we're back. I see back. It looks like we're back. Okay, great, great, great. I don't know. I'm streaming through OBS into YouTube. Sucks that it's only the second song and we've already been cut off twice. It doesn't give me a whole lot of hope for the rest of the record. Which is really, oh no, my heart. Can I take it? Lower song audio. Okay, we could go back. I mean, that sucks going down in song audio, but I could try that. Lars has got me on the scope. Yeah. I don't think so. I think that the band is usually pretty on top of letting their fans promote their stuff. I think that this is more to do with the web crawlers, right? Every song that's released gets things. There's a little code embedded to it, and it's just YouTube and whatever rights performance rights organization, whether ASCAP or BMI, whatever their rights their PRO is. It's all robots. It's all robots. We just got to fight against the almighty algorithm, which is difficult and unfortunate. I'm really enjoying the song. I hate having to stop it this much. But I saw that warning. I thought I should pause it. I did pause it as soon as I saw it, but I guess I wasn't fast enough. So sorry. Maybe I have to pause it more frequently. I don't know. We're going to try. If any of you have ever live streamed an album reaction, let me know. Is there a trick to this? Should I not be showing the video? Maybe I should just keep my video, my screen up, and not the official music video. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I wouldn't think so. I think it's detecting audio, but nevertheless, we keep trugging along. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna try to do the screen some more. I'm gonna try to watch for the warnings, but here we go. Let's finish this song. Shadows Follow. Here we go. Oh, there's the hi-hat. Lars loves the robots. Metallica tried to warn us about the robots during Spit Out the Bone, and we didn't listen. Yeah. I want to go back to that. If I run, still my shadows follow. Just say no. I say no. Stream has been temporarily blocked again. Seriously. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to take your suggestion. Maybe no video this time. Fingers crossed that does something. It's very frustrating. It's very annoying. I thought we were going to get somewhere. I don't know if I can wait to react. I don't know if I can wait to react. I got to hear the whole album. This is exciting. I love this song so much. We're in the middle of Shadows Follow. I want to hear the rest of the song without pausing. I want to be able to experience this all the way through. I don't want to wait because I can't film a lot during the week. I have a schedule with work. I have a life outside of work. And each reaction video that I do takes a couple of hours. I got about a 30 to 45 minute sequence of just filming, and then editing it takes another hour or two. And so putting together a reaction for every single video is going to take a long time, and I'm not committed to. I want to commit for you all. I hear that you want reactions, but I can't wait, man. I'm a fan. I got to listen to the record. So here we go. I'm going to try again with I see stream unavailable. Are we back? Are we back? It said that I'm streaming, but I don't see in my studio. Connect streaming to go live. Let's see if this is back. It's currently telling me my stream is unavailable, but I don't have any comments. I think it's back. Okay, it's no longer being blocked. Got it. Great. Looks like we're back. Great. Good old streaming. Good old streaming. Yeah. Okay. Well, some of you have mentioned Twitch. I technically have a Switch account. Or not Switch, Twitch. I have a Switch. I have a Nintendo Switch. I have a Twitch account, technically, that I've never used. I've never launched. I've never made public. I had to use. I did an event with someone where you had to have an account for something, and so I've never actually logged in. Is that something you want to do? Is that something you guys would be interested in, going over to Twitch and experimenting over there? Most of my audience is on YouTube. I enjoy YouTube. I've been using YouTube since the early days, like 2005, 6, 7, somewhere in there. And I really enjoy the platform. But if some of you like to use Twitch, or if enough of you are requesting it, I'll look into it. But it's learning curve for new platforms, getting used to their little quirks and everything. I love YouTube. I don't know what to say, but we're gonna do this without the music video. We're gonna try it, see how far we get. We've only got a minute left of this song. Can we do that last minute without getting blocked? Let's try it out. Here we go. Just my video this time.
Still my shadows follow.
Feeding on the wrath of man. Turn down the audio a little. What is that riff from? That's from. Is that from Hardwired to Self-Destruct? I don't know, but that's the song. Shadows Follow. We got through it. We finished the last minute without getting stopped. And now I'm sure I'm gonna get an ad in here before the next song starts. But here we go. I'm gonna pause it after. There we go. Following content may contain suicide or self-harm topics. Okay, I understand and wish to proceed. That's interesting. Thank you for the idea there, YouTube. It's good to put up warnings for that kind of stuff. It's sensitive stuff, so thank you on that. We are on Sleepwalk, My Life Away. I got an ad, but I muted it and I skipped it, so here we are. Yeah, I think it is Spit Out the Bone. Thank you. Yeah, there's another song in their catalog that has a lot of those one and. That's what it reminded me of. But this whole record is just kind of an ode to the rest of their catalog, and I really like that. So, good job, Metallica. I like that song a lot. Is really good. I don't know where I rank it. I can't rank it right now. I usually when I did my rankings. When I was doing the 130 some videos that I did for ranking every single one of their songs, I would film my reaction to the video. I would talk about it. I would freeze. I would stop, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'd do that whole thing for the song. I would pause it. Sometimes I would listen to the song a second time and really process it again. Sometimes I just knew. I knew the song well enough that I didn't have to like rethink it. And I would work on my ranking, and I would go through and like, what do I do for composition? What do I do for engagement, et cetera? And then I would fill out, I had a whole spreadsheet. I would fill out what my ranking was. And then I would film my like dissection of the ranking. I would say like each category and what the point system was and why I felt that way. And so it was like a 2-part filming process. Film, stop filming, put it in the spreadsheet, find out what the numbers are, and then film the discussion about that. And that's how I did the reaction. So in this case, I've only heard this song all the way through. I stopped it. We ended the stream like 3 different times. And so I'm not really processing. I didn't have the lyrics up, of course, so I don't know exactly what the song is about. It looks like Sleepwalk My Life Away already has a warning for suicidal content. So I kind of have an idea of what it's about. I haven't heard it before. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So far, so good. Excellent connection from YouTube. I'm going to try to stop it every couple minutes. Let's not end this stream too soon. Here we go. No video. Oh, did I skip Screaming Suicide? Oh, I did. Okay, well, we've all seen my reaction to it anyway, so... I actually... You know what? Thank you for the update. I want to show you on the screen here. Oops. We've got Well Fired Toast says you accidentally skipped Screaming Suicide. That's just one less song to have to to worry about the video going out. Screaming Suicide has really grown on me. I don't know how I felt about it initially, but the drums for that song really get me. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. I love the hits in that song. It's really fun to play. There's a lot of cool drum fills. So that song has really grown on me. That's all I have to say about that. Let's skip to the songs I haven't heard. Maybe that'll make the stream go a little bit faster, and then we can just react to the ones I've never heard before. So here we go. Rocker review. Just Bryce. No screen. No video. Sleepwalk My Life Away. Here we go. Don't end the stream. Come on. Cross your fingers. Cross your toes. Pray to your gods that failed. All right, we have a lot of sound effects in the beginning of these music videos. We got some clouds and some mountains in the distance. A lot of greenish blue. Ooh, oh, that bass. Hell yeah. What? Is he playing with his fingers? This is so good. Yeah. Oh man. Rob, thank you for being here. He's just playing one note, but it's just I can't play that fast with my fingers. It's so impressive what this guy can do, and they're pushing 60. That is such a good bass line. Yeah. I have, in most of my bands, I've been on some form of guitar. My first band, I was a drummer, and then I switched to guitar, and then I switched back to drums. And then my second band, I was guitar and lead vocals. And then after that, I switched back to drums. And so I was going back and forth between guitar and drums. I didn't become a bassist in a band until 2009. And I picked up the bass, like, kind of for the first time. Up until that point, I always thought the bass lines were just like the root note of whatever the guitar was playing. I was very like into Blink-182 and Green Day, and even them, I didn't recognize how much Mark Hoppus and Mike Dirnt moved around. Because I never put much thought into bass. I was always working on guitar. So when I picked up that bass, I started playing. I'm like, oh, this instrument is fun. And I started walking around a lot more, and I started trying to use my fingers. And it's a really cool instrument. And so when you could get a really thick, slappy sound like that, thumbs up for me, man. That's a great bass line. Here we go. Yeah, the famous Rob crab crawl. This feels like he was crawling when he was writing it. Ooh, scratches. Ooh, little pick slide. It says hints of like, Here Comes Revenge, which I really love. I love that song. I know a lot of people hate it for some reason, but I love it. James sounds great. He just sounds great. Yeah. Like those hits at the end. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I see that Crystal says it sounds like a pick sound on the bass. It does sound fat, and it does sound like a pick sound, but I can't tell in the video right now. Right, I literally paused it. I'll show you where I paused it. Right here on a screenshot of Rob. Of course, it's just his left hand. We can't see his right hand because it's below ground right now. He's way down here with his right hand. So as soon as I see it, I'll try to put it on screen to see whether it's fingers or pick. I should also say that just because it's in the music video doesn't mean it was that way on the record. It does sound very thick, but some bassists have really thick calluses. Also, if anybody knows 𝗠𝗨𝗦𝗜𝗓, fantastic bassist. He played a lot with Peter Gabriel, and he's a session guy that's played with a lot of big artists. But 𝗠𝗨𝗦𝗓 is like badass bass guy, and he does this cool thing where he has like drumsticks on his fingers. And so he's like tapping the bass with, he's got them like extended fingers, and he's using like drumsticks to tap on the bass strings. So it's kind of fingering and kind of picking, but it's somewhere in the middle, and it's got that thick like attack. So I don't think Rob's doing that. I feel like he's doing more of a slap pop thing. And I think with the right angle, you could get a thick pick sound with a slap. So let's see what everybody else is saying here. We've got the pick sound. We think it's the best on the record. I think you'll love it. He did confirm that he used a pick on the intro of 72 seasons is very quick. Lot of picking. How he played. I'll say how he played. You're gonna see him in 2 weeks. That's awesome. I cannot wait to see them. They're not coming back to Minnesota for like 2 years or something like that. So it's gonna be a while before I see them, but we'll see. All right, so I'm watching for the pick or the fingers in the video. We'll see. A lot of load reload in this song. Yeah. Shift up in the key. Wake me, day after day repeating. Wake me, sleepwalk my life away. Yeah, Am I Savage for sure. Yeah. Little bit of what's that bouncy song? Do 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 do. Man Unkind, a little Man Unkind in this one. Still no sign of Rob's right hand. It's gone. Lost. It's the thing that should not be. He was in the background, but he was in shadow. You couldn't even see him. Yeah, Sean, I love Load and Reload. I know people hate on it, but I'm a big fan. I like Load better. Which one do you like more? Load or Reload? They both have a lot of highlights, but I think Load is overall has more highlights. Stop it just in case. Save the stream. Hashtag save the stream. Start it. Make it go viral. Hashtag save the stream. I'm stopping it because I note that people are talking about the load reload era, and the grunge phase of Metallica is I think it's great, and I know I've already said that out loud, but I had a point to this. Which one is your favorite, Load or Reload? Oh yes, this is what I was going to go with. I have been anticipating for years now that because Metallica is aging, it's going to be harder for them to keep playing so fast. They can't be like the Rolling Stones and play into their 80s and 90s because their songs are just not for older bodies. Everyone's bodies age. As much as we want them to be immortal or Inamorata, as much as we want them to live forever, they are aging. They are getting slower. We've seen it with Lars's double kick playing, and that's not judgment. It's just age. And so I've been anticipating more Load and Reload from their live shows, and I've been actually hoping for it. And so when I saw them at the 40th anniversary and they played Fixer, the live debut of Fixer, I literally sang the chorus because it was like, yes, we get some new stuff that we don't hear very often. We get that, like, there's something about those slower, grungier songs, but the lyrics are so deep and raw. And I just really want to hear that. So fingers crossed for more Load Reload in their catalog. But it sounds like they're getting some of that in their new songs as well. We got some people saying that Load is better. Load has more and better ballads. also is better vibes overall. Yeah. Yes, I was there at the show. It was incredible. I love Metallica. I've seen them every time they've come through, and I've also traveled to see them as well. I saw S&M 2. I went to Orion Music and More at Bader Field in Atlantic City. I'm dedicated. I'm a Metallica fan through and through. So all the people that came to my there's a bunch of people who come to my rocker reviews. They go straight to like some of the Justice tracks that I didn't like as much, and they're like, "How could you say such terrible things? You don't know anything about Metallica. Why?" And I'm like, dude, I made like hundreds of videos about Metallica only. I'm a fan. Don't worry about me. So, all right. We got Well Fired Toast loves Reload. You love Fuel. Unforgiven 2. Yeah, is great. It is great. I think the thing that sways me towards Load is Bleeding Me and the Hero of the Day. Love Hero of the Day. King Nothing. A lot of great stuff, but both records are really cool. They're basically the same record. I would like to combine them into one record, get rid of some of the songs that don't hold up as well. Here's Looking at You, Prince Charming, and Slither, and what's the one I was trying to think of? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep listening. Here we go. Love the straight drums. Just simple. Keep it simple. Bad Seed is the best song. Bad Seed is the best song right there. That's a highlight right there. Bad Seed. Choking on the Bad Seed. Yeah, Slither's pretty bad too. It's alright. It's fine. You know what song doesn't get enough credit is the Cure. I love that opening riff for the Cure. That's not the root. Stopping. Hashtag save the stream. I'm so worried about this. I want to keep going. I don't want to interrupt, but I'm just gonna wait. One of the things that I love that's happening a lot on this record is the switch in the drums. I focus a lot on the drums because I'm a drummer. I love it. I love the halftime groove going into the straight time groove. So when you have the kick on the 1 and the snare on the 3, and then you switch it to kick on 1 and 3 and the snare on 2 and 4, you get a backbeat. So boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, ka. When you go into that straight groove, it just really drives the song, and it's like you're kind of feeling the groove, and then it goes straight time, and you're like, okay, this is the part where we bob our heads. I love it. Still no sign of Rob's right hand. We've lots of James's right hand. People love watching James's right hand. Sounds terrible. There's the hi-hat. I love that bend down. It's a very like country twang, load and reload era. Down. It's awesome. Bluesy. Yeah. Start. Show me your right hand, please. Wait, I think there was a shot of it. Let's see it. looking for his hand. I saw it in the background. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna switch to the screen here. Oops. Yeah. Okay. All right. Can I zoom in? Do you guys see the zoom? I can't tell if it's working, but I think that's a hand. I'm pretty sure that's his hand. We'll go a little bit close. Well, you can't tell because he could be holding a pick. Ah, it's impossible. It's impossible. Come on, Rob. Film that finger. Oh, I gotta turn off the video. We don't want to see the video. Just in case. Just in case. All right, here we go. Back to just the audio. Oh, yes. Okay, I can see it. I can see it a little bit. We're gonna go back just 5 seconds to see it. You can see his fingers here a little bit. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. Enhance. Yeah. It looks very fingers. It looks very fingers. I'm pretty sure that's fingers. So there we go. Solved. Fingers in the video, but yeah, you're right. It could be picked on the record and finger performance, but linear fills, but it's fun. That is true. That is true. He could drop the pick later. Very possible. Oh, I love a good slowdown. Nice. Okay. Great. Okay. So we're at the end of the song. I'm going to rewind just to the beginning because, one, the bass was incredible. And two, I want to see if the video shows whether it's finger or pick. Just a little bit of that very, very beginning, just for me, just because we're trying to figure out, and also because it's amazing. Good. It's all whooshing. I wish the videos just started with the song. I don't need a cinematic masterpiece. I just want music. Okay. It shows Lars, of course, and it shows Kirk. Okay, we have a shot of Rob here, and what do we get? It's all black. You can't tell. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Oh well, I guess the world may never know. All right. Very good. Thank you so much. This was a great song. I'm into it. I love the bass. The bass is making me very happy. So I think next up is So that was Sleepwalk My Life Away. We're at You Must Burn. So this is the one a lot of people have been hyped up about this one. Remind me, is this the song that Rob put a lot of effort in, that is mostly like Rob's energy, or that is this the one that he does the backing vocals on, or is this the one with the weird walking through the woods bit? Remind me which one this is, so I can watch for that as I listen along here. I'm gonna mute the ad before we're getting an ad for Wakanda Forever, which I've already seen. Of course, you got to see that stuff in the theater. All right, 7 minutes long. Here we go. You Must Burn. Let's do this. Ooh, load. We got lyric video. Okay, this is Rob's vocals coming in at some point. Yeah, I love this load reload. Oh. That's just what is this, 1994? This is great. I love the stop, the cymbal move, and then the guitar is just do 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 with no drums. This is pretty cool. Night Leader 1 says this is definitely one of my favorites on the album. Crystal says sounds like Sad But True, except you know what, guys? I'm tired of Sad But True. Hot take, but I'm tired of that song. I've seen them live like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I don't know how many times it's been, but I'm just done with Sad But True. Anything else? Replace it. You want heavy? Give me Devil's Dance. Some kind of monster. Anything else? Yeah. Who's the next witch? You must that's potent. That's potent. You must burn. Ooh, okay. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. It's a little, yeah, this is good. I think it's not initially hitting me the same as some of the other ones have, but I think in terms of an album, I like albums that flow. So you start big, you start loud, you move on, you get a little headbangier, and then you got to slow it down a little bit. So this is kind of taking it down, relax a little bit, breathe. And then we'll pick it back up soon. I think the next track is 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓𝗓. Yes. So then we're like really fast right after this. YouTube says excellent connection. That's great. How you guys all feeling? You hear me good already? Still sounds good. Still going well. Let me know. I'm enjoying it as much as this song doesn't capture me as much. I like the lyrics because there's a lot of witch hunting going on. You did something wrong. You did something wrong. Look at you. You're this one's bad. This one's bad. I'd love to see some more positivity in the world. And not to say that you can't have negativity. Definitely embrace sad emotions and bad emotions. We all feel it. But how can we balance them out the best that we can? How can we normalize positive interactions? I've been thinking a lot. A lot. I know that my own social media, I tend to have a lot of like, oh, this didn't go well today. And so I'm trying to be more, I don't know, less bad journals and more like, hey, here's a fun thing that I saw. Here's a silly idea I had. Try to focus on that. So I like that this is calling to attention how much the world is pointing fingers and, maybe question that a little bit. Maybe we should, when you point one finger forward, 3 of them are pointing backwards. I wish I could take credit for that. It's not me. Let's keep going. Yeah. Where are my drummers at? How many of you are drummers? Let me know in the comments. If you're not a drummer, are you a guitarist? Are you a bassist? Put your instruments down below. And yes, welcome, Matt. Ye for positivity. Ye for positivity. Rhymes. Drum supremacy. Guitarist. Perfect don't want you around. Question yourself, you may love. Oh. You are the witch, you wait a second. Was the second chorus different from the first chorus? Because I thought that the first time it was talking about who are you going to burn next, and now in this chorus, you're realizing that you're the witch to burn. That is really cool. Thumbs up from that, dude. You don't see a lot of that in Metallica. They like to copy paste the choruses. So that's already compositionally thumbs up, and lyrically. You're the next witch. It was really, that's really cool. We're talking a little bit about who is, I'm pressing the wrong button. We're talking about who's which. Who is which? Who plays which instrument? We got some drummers. We got some guitarists. Drummer, but not a particularly good one. Doesn't matter. Drums is drums. You are a drummer. If you feel like you're a drummer, including the air drummer. Good job for being an air drummer. One thing I wanted to talk about, the reason why I asked that question was because I want to talk about the topper. In hip hop, we call it topper, but in a drum kit, you might call it a timekeeper, whatever. You have the kick and the snare as your basic beat, the boom, cha, the kick and the clap, or the stomp and the clap, rather. That's in every drum beat typically. And then on top of that, you've got the timekeeper or the topper or whatever. That's your hi-hat, your tss, or if you have it open, sometimes we move the topper over to a tom, so we get that do 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 cat do 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 do, and sometimes we move it to a crash cymbal, and you get more of a. And what I want to talk about in this song is the way that Lars knows how to switch from hi-hat to crash cymbal, and how in the verses you have sort of a washy hi-hat, maybe it's closed, and it feels smaller, it feels more like we're more focused on the lyrics there. But when you want to widen the sound, you want it to sound bigger, and you could switch to the cymbal and get that. And that's really cool. And so if you're a songwriter out there, even if you're a guitarist and you're programming your drums, note that just changing the topper can change the effect of the song. You could play the same drum beat, just boom, ka, all the way through the song, and just change from the hi-hat open to hi-hat closed to floor tom to high tom if you want to, roto tom. You could switch to the crash cymbal, and just switching to the crash makes it just huge. And even, sometimes you switch to the ride, you get more of a ting, 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 ting. It's a little lighter. That's more of like a bridge sound or a lighter song sound. But you can hit the stick right on the side of the ride cymbal and get a really loud. We got a lot of that on some kind of monster, but all of Saint Anger. He still had that ride cymbal, but he was really hitting it on the edge. It was almost more of a crash. And so if you're writing songs, think of it that way. If you're trying to get a bigger sounding chorus, just switch over to the crash cymbal. Really cool. Continue. Climbing. This is a little cyanide there. Oh, trip. Where are we going? Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. That was interesting. It felt like a robot breaking down. I want to comment on something really quick. Over here we've got the electric version of the acoustic version of All Within My Hands. Sounds incredible. I've been saying that forever. The first time they played the acoustic version, when they got to that chorus, I was like, what is this thin, tiny, small little thing? They should just turn the distortion on. And so if they've done that, I've got to hear it. Send me the link. Put it down below. I want to see it. I want to hear it, because that's how I've always felt that version of the song should be. Dun, 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 that's exactly how it should have been. So thank you, Metallica, for finally doing it. Continue this song. Here we go. Yeah. This is very Sabbath, isn't it? A little Saint Anger too. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Do you hear the absence of bass there? But But it's just kind of emphasizing, and you hear a nice on the bass, and then it's just guitars. Listen to this drop. Yeah. Yeah. Are they drop tuned here? Or like tuned down a half step or whatever? Feels very low. What does that remind me? Do 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 do. It's like the do 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 do. That there's something there. There's something there. It is an E. The song is an E. They have managed to take standard tuning and make it feel so crunchy and low, and that's good work on you. Because I know metal is like, oh, you want to be metal, you gotta be a drop B flat. It's like, come on, guys. We don't need it to be that low. You just need a groove, man. Just bob your head. This is really cool. It's very classic, very Sabbath, very, I don't know. I like it. I like it. Wait. Do-do-do-do-do. It's reminding me of... Is this a song that I wrote? Sometimes it happens. Somebody puts out a song, I'm like, this reminds me of something. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's something I made like years ago and I forgot about. Do-do-do-do. I don't know. I love that. No, they don't. Because they're not perfect. They're sucks. Yeah, awesome. That's a good song. I got called out here by my friend Matt. Like the time you wrote "Woman" by Wolf Mother. Listen, Matt, I didn't write "Woman" by Wolf Mother. I wrote "Knights of Sidonia" by Muse, which is also 𝗟𝗓𝗓 by Metallica's version of it, which is actually a song called "I Feel Bad for You." Check it out, Midnight Notion, available wherever you get music online. All right, we got through "You Must Burn." We haven't lost the stream in a while. Good job, everyone. We've done it. We've made it this far. It seems like not having the video on the screen has been helpful, at least. It seems like I've been stopping it enough. We agreed earlier that we would skip the songs I've already heard, but just because it's been a little minute, the next song is 𝗙𝗢𝗔𝗩𝗘. So let's go. It sounds like this. Something like, what is it? There we go. Sloppy. There, now you heard it. It's just very sloppy, but there you go. Now you know what it sounds like. Let's move on to Crown of Barbed Wire. Here we go. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. This has been really great. I'm a fan. I'm thankful for all of you who've stopped in, checking it out. I don't do a lot of live streams, and I'm having a lot of fun. It feels like it's working for now. Yay live streams. Okay, here we go. Crown of Barbed Wire after the ad. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Little bit of shoot me again. Yeah. Yeah, a little quick rippage. Holding out the... I like that tail end. They're holding out, and then that little, which is also I Feel Bad for You by Midnight Ocean. Get a little bit of a gallop to it.
So tight, this crown of barbed wire.
Hey, that's the name of the song.
Destiny I wear. It splits the skin to the soul. This jagged wreath I bear. This rusted empire I own.
Okay.
Bleed as I rust on this throne. Pierce me with torment and all the rust that I own.
Yeah.
So tight, this crown of barbed wire.
Oh, get it, James.
So tight, this crown of barbed wire.
Yeah, I love that slope. I love a little blue. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. I'm a big fan. I'm liking it. It's currently snowing outside. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Wow, that's very blue. I love it.
So tight, this crown.
Yeah. Very simple chorus, but fun. I want to point you to the rhythm of his vocals. He has a set cadence in the verse that he then broke on the third time, and I love that. You repeat something a couple of times, get people used to it, get people expecting it, and then he waited a beat and came in on a later beat, and instead of continuing the same thing, just delayed once, it's so tight, or whatever the words were at that part. That's really cool. I like that. Watch for it. Crash cymbal.
This tight, it stains conviction. Drips down to bloodshot eyes. It crushes down what is real. Deep crimson
Maybe not this time.
disguise. This rusted empire
They didn't do it this time. I like. Oh, maybe here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's a pre-chorus. That's what it is. So this da 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 da, and then it rest ba ba. Let's try it again. On the 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest 2, 3. Yeah, that's cool. Where's your crown? Yeah. Yeah, this is so load reload. Of course. Love it. Stopping it. Hashtag save the stream. Okay, we only got about a minute and a half or a minute 20 left. This is really fun. I love how they're calling back to their whole discography. What I'm really curious about, because it's like, it feels like it's grabbing on nostalgia, right? It's really hitting because we have that really cool 80s metal vibe of 𝗢𝗥𝗚𝗜𝗔𝗩𝗘. We've got this sort of Sabbathy vibe from the 70s. We've got these 90s grooves that are just straight and powerful. We've got this mid to late 90s grunge that just kind of just pulls and trudges. And we've also got Hardwired and Death Magnetic in here. I wonder if we didn't have those records, if we knew nothing about them, and this record came out on its own, how would we feel about it? Is this, do we love it so much because it reminds us of old Metallica, or do we love it because it's just good? And it's almost impossible to make that differentiation. Is that a word? It's impossible to decide which piece of it is. But either way, I'm just happy with it. Just happy. Crown of Hardwire. Let's put that up there. Crown of Hardwire. I love you. Thank you. Crown of Hardwire. That's really funny. Beautiful. Man, this record is great. It's just great. I'm having a blast with this. I'm having a blast. I'm processing. I don't even know how to process. I'm also, like, I should also say, I'm having fun because you're all here. Legitimately. Having you all here to kind of listen to it with me, give me your feedback, tell me what you're up to, what you're liking about the songs, is really a great community here. So thank you. I'm having fun with that, but I'm also having fun with this record. I enjoy it. I think that this already is far and away better than Hardwired was. I think Hardwired really had to grow on me. And even after multiple listens, like half of that record is just kind of meh in my book. Man Unkind and Murder One. And they don't just pull the right way. And even songs like, Sleep No More. I like it, but I can't like listen to it if I'm not in the mood for it. I like some of the deep cuts that other people didn't like as much on that record. But it took a while to really grow into some of the other songs. And so this one is already grabbing me much faster than the last one. And I hate to compare records. Each one has its own thing. But this one, I think it's a mixture of the lyrical content, James opening up. It feels more real. It feels more genuine. You know, it doesn't feel like, oh, we're a metal band, so we have to sing about metal things. It feels a lot more like real things. And more importantly, I don't know, I think that mental health is important to me. It's something I've struggled with in my life. I'm sure some of you have struggled with things like that. And I have friends that struggle with it as well. And just normalizing, talking about it, recognizing that our feelings aren't things that we should bury. This isn't something that happens traditionally in rock and hard rock and metal, because those genres are, traditionally speaking, very macho and very like women and alcohol and drugs, and like they're violent and like break stuff and against the big man. It's like, okay, you know, calm down. All of our favorite bands from the eras back in the day are getting sober, and so like, let's embrace it. You know, we could still do hard rock and not be bad people. So let's be good people, recognize the energy that we have, the feelings that we have, and move on. Let's just have a good life. I love this. Let's carry on. What's next? We have Crown of Barbed Wire is where we are. Chasing Light is next. Is next. So I'm sure we'll get an ad. So I'll try to mute it here for the ad. Yes, we're getting an ad. So oops. It's not working. Chasing Light, ad. Somebody's playing a djembe. Mute it. I'm not going to check this out. Oh, hey. It's Matthew McConaughey doing an ad for something that I don't care about. All right, here we go. Chasing Light.
There's no light.
What a start. Hey, 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 hey. Love that. Hey, there we go. Get the kick every other. Could be fast. Yeah, there we go. Let's move a little bit. Give me light, give me light, give me light that I like. Yeah, I see a little struggle. A little struggle within. Is he the unforgiven? The unforgiven? Yeah, give the boy a break. Yeah, give him a break. He's just a table. Ooh, that's street. Yeah, okay, I love it. Hey! Okay, do it again. Yeah, okay. A little positive here. We'll stop it. Hashtag save the stream. Without darkness, there's no light. And there is something real about that. There's a lot of artists out there making great art that comes from the darkness within. And so there is that. Also, where's the sun? The sun isn't in a whole bunch of light. It's in the middle of just black space. Nothing but blackness. And here it is. The sun is light. So maybe there's something to that. Love the themes. Let's keep going. This is a good song. I like it. like that. It's just somebody's little table. Oh, I love that. Yeah. This is it. Lean on me. I am the table. That's great. And it's just E. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Water break. Okay, halftime. Yeah. Love that straight time. All right. Okay. Back to the chorus. Yeah. Just a little bit of the scream. This is the proper dance for metal, right? Yeah, it's kind of unresolved there. Wow. Okay, that one's fun. I like the groove in there. There is some, it kind of goes into some goofy directions. I say goofy with love. Unexpected is probably a better way to say it. It goes in some unexpected directions. The bridge section. It's like, ooh, where are we here? We still have those da-da-da-da. I like that they have this style of building up, like da-da-da-da-da, whatever they're going to build to, and you're like, okay, the end is coming, and then they add one more on there. Just to throw you off. It's like, oh, I thought it was going to end there, and then there's one more hit, or there's two more times, or whatever. They kind of add those extra sections on there. So it's fun. It was a fun groove, but I think there are some transitions in here that maybe don't go. I don't know. I don't know how to rank that, because like, oh, they didn't do what I expected them to do. So that's not really the best way to rank it, because if they surprised you, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. So far, I'm not sure where I land. This one is fun. I like the crowd engagement. I love screaming Lean On Me. His voice sounds great. So far, I think the highlight of the new ones, probably Shadows Follow. Not sure, but I like it. The next song on the album is If Darkness Had a Son. We have already heard that one on this channel. Go check out my reaction to it. I think I liked it a little bit less than some of the others, but it is still fun. Here's, you know, it's been a little while since the guitars come out. Here you go. If Darkness Had a Son. It goes like this. And then that's the whole song. It's not, obviously. I just didn't take the time to learn it. Okay, we're moving on to Too Far Gone. We only got 3 more tracks of the album, tracks 10, 11, and 12, and everybody's been talking about that last track, so I'm ready. Here we go, Too Far Gone, but first an ad for something Hulu. Who cares? By Hulu, I guess. I'm not sponsored by them, but great, subscribe, neat. Yeah, you know what you could subscribe to? You could subscribe to this channel right here. I'm pretty sure all of you are subscribed already, and that's why you're here. But if you haven't already, get that button clicked. All right, here we go. Too Far Gone, official lyric video. Oh, I have it muted. This one's only 4.5 minutes long. That's a shorty. It's a short song for Metallica. It's just a little baby Metallica song. Oh, yeah. Already into it. There it is, the extra hits. This is a little bit of No Remorse. Or a little Seek and Destroy. I like some of these lights in their lyric videos. It's cool. It's really cool animation. I wish I had the time to do this for my own videos. If you guys want to make one for me, please do. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. This is a very major chorus. No. Yeah. No. Hell no. Am I? Oh, I'm gonna do a spin. Thank you, James, for speaking it. Positivity into the world. Big fan. Big fawn. Fawn? What is fawn? I'm a big fan. Am I too far gone to save? No. I hope that every single one of you, when you see them live, I hope that everybody that sees them live knows this song and that we can all, like, I want you could do whatever you want. I'm going to cry, scream, no, because F depression, right? F bad news. F just all of the mental disorders you could think of. F it. Let's stand up and chase that light. Too far gone? Hell no. Get it. He's not coming in on the 1, is he? Or on the 2 either. I'm going to go back just to find the beginning of this verse. I want to go back just a little bit more because I'm going to count it. He's coming in like on the previous measure. I think on like the 4 or something. Not far enough. Okay. That's cool on the 2 and the 4 of the previous measure before the verse starts. That's a cool. That's just a cool. Carry on.
Tribulation digging down to the bone. Agitation never leaves me alone. Keep on pushing along. Don't wanna feel this sinking. Start to believe that I don't exist. Too far gone. Am I too far gone? Am I too far gone to say, help me make it through the day? No.
Harmony solo. Yeah, come on, Metallica. Back to the 80s. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, I want to point out this harmony. That is so cool. I love their harmonized guitar solos. All of their Justice stuff and puppets and like, I don't know, Ride the Lightning has a couple probably. But that old school stuff, what I really want to call attention to is that that there's no third and fourth guitars layered below the harmonies. A lot of times, I'm thinking of something from Death Magnetic. What's the intro song? That the end of the line? No, that's the second track. Anyway, why can't all I can think of is end of the line? What's the name of that stupid song? That Was Just Your Life. Thank you, Sneeze Machine. There's a harmonized guitar solo in that song, but while they're harmonizing, there's a guitar, a rhythm guitar, like holding out chords to kind of balance out the lower end. And I think the same thing happens in even in Orion. There's like another guitar lower to balance out those chords, and in this one they just let it stay empty. They don't try to thicken it out. It's just the guitars, and the bass even goes up a little bit, so it's not thick. It just kind of thins out a little bit, and I think that builds tension to the heavy that's coming later. This is a happy song. I love this song. Love this so much. Never too far gone. It's different. Yeah, you never are. You can make it. Come on, kids. Make it through the day. Ooh. That's cool.
Just for today.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, there's some good stuff all through that song. I don't know if you could tell. Somebody already said it. Crystal already said it. 4. Emotional response. That's 4 all the way. I love the lyrics. I love the feeling, the vibe of the song. There's maybe a couple of bits in there like, oh, like that ending was a little choppier. I would have maybe cut it off a little bit sooner and just end it positively. But also there's sort of that is just for today at the end makes you kind of think about how it is. Sometimes you just got to get through each day, one day at a time. That's great. Love this song. What a great tune. I got to hear it live. I got to sing along. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts to all of you. Excuse me. Let's finish off the record, yeah? I'm going to get another ad. This one's for something I've never heard of. Mute it. Couple of seconds here before I can skip ad. You don't have to see it. You don't have to watch it because I care about you. This is Room of Mirrors, official music video. So we get a music video, but we've learned in this stream that I can't show you the whole thing. I might be able to show little bits of it, but if I show the whole thing, we're going to get cut off. Doing great so far. Haven't lost the stream in like an hour and a half. So thanks for sticking around. Here we go. Room of Mirrors. Animated again. Is that venom flying through the air? This is cool. The hands, like, there were like hands clawing through the mansion.
In a mirrored room, all alone I stand, strip away the phantom veil, exposing all sides to see, the good and bad in me. In a mirrored room, all alone I stand, seeing past the flesh and bone.
Venom and the villain from Kirby's Dream World. Dreamland. Dream World is Midnight Ocean. Floor Tom. Here it is. Here we go. This part, really cool. Is there a like a deep cut reference in here? When we look at this, these pictures on the wall, are they just generic people or are they references to something? Are they like, oh, these are like, I don't know. At first, there was one angle where it was like, was that Surge Tankian from System of a Down in the background? I don't see it here, but now it looks like it may be just like, I don't know. This looks like AI generated humans, but also like I'm curious if there's something here. I mean, this guy's kind of a flea look, maybe. I don't know. You can tell me. Is there a deep cut here? Yeah, I think AI generated people. Maybe. I don't know. Was that Broken, Beaten, Scarred? Another reference. Death Magnetic. Show your scars. Crash cymbals. Love that floor top. Key shift. It's not change, it's just moving up the neck. Stopping mid-solo to hashtag save the stream. just in case. We don't know how long yet. I haven't figured out the magic formula, but here we go. And back. Is that Greenie? perfect spot for it. Come on, do it. Yes, called it. But okay, this is the thing I was talking about specifically. There is now a dual guitar solo, a harmony guitar part, a rhythmic solo, whatever you want to call it. But there is another guitar behind them, lower to kind of bah, bah. So here's the example I was just talking about in the last song, but the alternate example of it. Double kick. Ostracize. What is that from the Death Magnetic song? Judas Kiss? Is it Judas Kiss? Oh yeah, there it is. It's all crumbling down. The house that Jack built is exploding. It blew up. The whole thing is gone. Metallica-matic universe. What do we call it? Metallica-matic universe. Oh, okay. Yeah, great. Loving it. Room of Mirrors. Down. Not down like thumbs down, but we've done it. Second to last song. Only one more song to go. Love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. I'm loving this. Haven't spent much time in the comments section. Haven't seen you guys for a while. They love Thin Lizzy so much. Ostracized, shortest straw includes that word. I mean, obviously, ostracize is not from like a Metallica song. I'm getting a warning. I hope we don't cut out. Heads up, we've detected copyright content. So I'm breathing. # save the stream. Don't cut out. Fingers crossed. Don't cut out. I'm waiting because I see a warning in my just cross your fingers, cross your toes. We don't want to cut out. There's one last song. We can't lose it before the last song. I am recording all of these things, so I have the files. I could probably re-upload them later, but I just want to take some time here. So tell me about yourselves. Save the stream. # save the stream. What do we got here? How's your day going? How's your day? I don't have any icebreakers comments because I have been focusing all of my energy on Metallica today. I'm so glad to finally get this record into my ears, into my brain, into my heart. I am going to be adding this to my phone, plugging it in while I drive around. I've got to do a work thing. I've got to leave around 4:30, which is in about a half an hour. So we haven't. I'm laughing. I'm going to show you what I'm laughing at. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Good one. Nice. Oh, you're my favorite customer. Thank you so much for being here, guys. This album is really great. I love it. I don't have as much of that, I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's not for me. That I got with Hardwired. Hardwired really was, I think, hard to grow on me. And some of the songs are highlights, but there's a lot of filler material. Kind of how I felt with Reload as well. But this one stands out. It definitely stands out. This is the same kind of energy I had for Death Magnetic. I was really excited about Death Magnetic, and maybe it was a hype thing because they had that Mission Metallica website, and they were showing all kinds of like previews of them recording, and they were showing all of these like snippets of the songs and editing the songs, the fly on the wall footage. And it was really cool to follow along with that and see the process. This one is exciting because they told us nothing. They gave us absolutely nothing. They're just, oh, by the way, new song, new record to like coming out, and we nothing, just straight up out of nowhere, they're back. And so the hype is real, man, and all the secrecy is really paying off. It's awesome. And each song has hype, but like it's well deserved. It's well deserved. It's earned. Like they really worked together on this record, and they really made it something special. So I think it's awesome. We got some more live chats that I haven't. Keep the live stream after you finish. Didn't catch from the start. It'll be there regardless of whether it's one full thing or separate. I don't know how it's displaying right now, but if you go to the Midnight Notion YouTube channel, there's like videos and playlists and community, all that stuff. There is a tab for live, and it'll show you all the live streams. There's only been like 2 or 3 others. I did with my former bandmates a review of Lulu in its entirety. So that's up there. And then I did a review, like a kind of an anniversary stream of my last record, Somewhere in Dreamworld. So that's there. That's cool. We've got loved this album so far. No one's listening to music on YouTube. Actually, my girlfriend listens to music on YouTube, but whatever. I agree. Most people probably aren't. Really just a creative mush of 90s Metallica, Hardwired, and Black Sabbath sprinkled in. Crown of Barbed Wire. I liked Barbed Wire. I think the little scoop, that was really fun. Shadows Follow is still standing out for me. I liked this last one, or not Room of Mirrors, but the Too Far Gone was really my highlight so far. Let's see here. Where else? Fully Emotional. Yes, it's very emotional. Everybody's saying I'm gonna love the last one. I will grieve for the last one. Oh, that's a hot take. Would have to pause at least thrice for Inamorata. To avoid stoppage. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to, it's 11 minutes long. You're going to have to pause every couple minutes just to hashtag save the stream. Is anybody actually using that? I just made it up. I don't know. Hello, peeps. Hello, Metal Turtle. Love you. Thanks for being here. Last track got me right in the feels, which I didn't expect. The album tickled my, okay, all right, fine. Misery. The last one, I like to think, it's To Live Is To Die with lyrics. Interesting. Misery Loves Company. We definitely remember that. I love My Friend of Misery, and I wish they'd play it more frequently. Okay, so there we are. One more song on the record. I got to go to work soon-ish. So my part-time gig, I'm a host and a tech at Game Show Battle Rooms. Check them out. There's a couple around the country. You can actually be inside of a game show. Like you can just go experience something kind of like you've seen a game show on TV, except you're in it. It's like an escape room, but instead of escaping, you're answering questions and doing challenging tasks. It's really fun. But anyway, first pause after the 2 verses. Okay, noted. Thank you. I'll try to remember that. We'll see. All right, Inamorata. How do you pronounce it? Here we go. A lot of hype on this song. You guys are really building it up. We'll see. Ooh. Yeah, there's a little Sabbath there. You hear the beginning of just slower. Oh, okay. Yes, load, reload for sure. Just feeling it. Okay, yep. This is... I don't know if it's a hot take, but it's so load reload. In a good way. I love those albums.
Welcome, won't you come inside?
Come on in. Check out my table. I like that. The little snare crack. There's no hi-hat on that fourth hit. It's just a flam, and then back to it. Like it. Yeah. It really emphasizes the next one, that little stop. Everybody stops. It's not just the snare cracking, but the guitars are chunk, and they're kind of stopping on it too. That's really cool.
Lions supplying the need, shedding and spreading the seed, setting the trap with the thread, spinning the web, misery, she needs me.
Okay.
Oh, but I need her more. Misery, she loves me. Oh, but I love her more. Misery, she kills me. Oh, but I end this war. Misery, she fills me. Oh no, but she's not what I'm living for.
Oh, that line is great. That little fall down at the end is not what I'm living for. Do. That's fun. It's just musically great. I don't know. Great. It just sounds good. It sounds appealing. It's he's got a lot more blues in this record than he's had in a long time, like 30 years or whatever it's been since we've heard 20, whatever. It's great. Good job, Metallica. Good job. Now what I'm living for. I like it. This is great. I love it already. They should play this side by side with My Friend of Misery. Play them one after another, please.
Ricochets within my head, conversations ever said, magnifying every thought, that familiar pain she brought, seeps inside eventually.
There's those stops.
Misery loves company.
There it is, references.
So then I created you. I suppose that I could end you too. She will.
Oh. Sweet Amber, maybe?
She will.
Oh, I love that.
Misery, she needs me. Oh, but I need her more. Misery, she loves me. Oh, but I love her more. Misery, she kills me. Ooh, but I end this war. Misery, she fills me. Oh no, but she's not what I'm living for.
Okay, I was supposed to stop it after the first two verses. I mean, this is the second chorus. Not what that's gonna be stuck in my head for like weeks, months, years. I love this song, man. I've always loved My Friend of Misery. I think it's absolute travesty that they never played it until 2012. It's ridiculous that it took them 11 years to play it live. And then they played it live, and they did this wonderful harmonized synchronized section with the chorus, with the whole audience. They split it in half. It is the most beautiful sound I've ever heard in my life. I was in the crowd, Orion Music and More. They're playing it, and it was just the most beautiful sound. You could see James just going like, and he was like taking it in, and you could see this moment like, wow, this is incredible. Why aren't they still playing it? Play it more. We gotta hear it. I mean, I know that it's gotta be hard to be such a prominent legacy band like Metallica, because you gotta play the hits. Every single show, somebody is there for the first time, craving Enter Sandman and Master Puppets and One and Sad But True, and they gotta play those songs, otherwise people leave really disappointed. But I just, like, as a longtime fan, I've heard those songs so many times. I'd be okay if I got to see Metallica live and they didn't play Master of Puppets and Sad But True and One, and like, I love those songs. Well, not Sad But True. We've already talked about that. But I just, I crave the deep cuts. I want to hear Fixer. I want to hear Ronnie. I want to hear Escape. I just, like those. I want to hear The Unnamed Feeling. I want to hear Here Comes Revenge. All of these songs are just, there's some great stuff in their catalog that they just never really touch. Even The Cure. Let's hear The Cure live. But they don't have time. You can't play a 12-hour show. So you got to pick the right ones. And on this tour, I'm really curious what they're going to do, because they're doing 2 nights at each place, and there's no repeats in the set list. Obviously, since they're touring on 72 seasons, they're probably going to focus a large chunk of each set list on these new songs. And great, love it. I want to see what the rest of the set list looks like. Are we going to hear some of the deep cuts? I'm looking more forward to the night where we don't hear the standard ones, where we get our Dirty Windows and our Halo on Fires and the Judas Kiss. I love deep cuts. Play more deep cuts, but also play this one. This is great. Clean window. More Saint Anger, yeah. Where the Wild Things Are, yes, yes. Romance Lyric, yeah, okay. Sweet Amber. Disposable Heroes, Carpe Diem, yeah. Unforgiven 3 is great. I'd love to hear Unforgiven 2. Leper Messiah. Nice slow vibe. Yes. Oh, okay. This feels very much like My Friend of Misery. It's a little high. Just a little. This sounds like a Paul McCartney bass. The blue. Oh. Get it, Rob. Yeah. She needs me. This is also End of the Line. Uh-oh. Okay, pausing. Hashtag save the stream. I see the warning. My dashboard says warning, heads up. I don't want to stop this part. This feels like a big moment. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't want to leave this. I don't want to lose the stream. We are so close. We're so close. Just 5 more minutes of song. We're so very close. Breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Is there a Metallica song where they talk about breathing? I'm sure there is. You guys, I'm so excited. This feels like it's going to go big. This feels like it's about to unleash something ridiculous. I feel that they've taken it all the way down. If you haven't seen it already, I broke down a video or a song by Weezer called Only in Dreams, and it is one of my favorite build-ups of all time. And I think that it's incredible. And it's hard because that beginning half of the song, the first 2 to 4 minutes of the song, is very slow, very unimpressive. And if you don't like Weezer's sound, you're probably not going to get to the build-up. But if you wait for Only in Dreams' small section, it gets so quiet, and then it just builds for like 1 or 2 minutes, and the payoff is incredible. I want to hear that in more songs. We've now dropped down to almost nothing. Now in My Friend in Misery, if I remember correct, they kind of juggle the hi-hats a little bit. We get a little wah, 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 wah with the volume pedal. And then we go into this, like, it always reminds me of the water level from Donkey Kong Country for some reason. It always reminds me of that, and it's kind of light, but it's heavy, hard hitting drums, and then bop bop bop, and then it's the dueling solo. It's not much of a build. It kind of just drops down, and then it's kind of back. It's more of just like a crack. We're back into it. I would love to see a little bit of rise in this one. That's what I want. We're down. We're in that sort of drop the hourglass of time, spilling sand we will not find. That's what it feels like right here. The slave becomes the master. And then it also feels like My Friend in Misery. And it's exciting. I'm excited. Unforgiven 3 Rise? Really? It's going to be that big? I love Yeah, that's a great example. Unforgiven 3 also has that, or Forgive Me. That's really great. I cannot wait. YouTube says excellent connection, and it no longer is saying warning, so I'm glad I caught it. Let's do this thing. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm hyped. Just the chorus, but sang differently. She feels me, but she's not what I'm living for. Oh, okay. Yes, come on, give it to me. Come on, Metallica, you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah! Give it to me. Harmonized guitar solo. Yeah. Come on. That bass sounds good. 3 guitars. Yeah, this is Blacken's intro, or maybe 1. Middle section of 1. This is, I definitely get the To Live Is To Die vibes that one of you was talking about earlier. Very Justice. Yeah, maybe even Orion. Battery intro for sure. Come on, guys, build it more. Get there, show it to me. Ooh, okay. Rocky. Okay, we gotta stop it. Oh, damn it. It's warning. We've detected it. No, we gotta get through this. We're so close, you guys. 3 more minutes left. 3 more minutes left of the song. We gotta get through it. Oh, man, I don't like stopping mid-build, but I just don't want this stream to end. Oh, it's really cool. Okay, I will say, build was really cool. We built up, we had that harmonized guitar solo. These little hits in here are kind of breaking it up a little bit for me. I was like, I feel like we got to a big place, and then we sort of got it a little bit chopped up here. A little bit bummed about that from a flow standpoint. But like the build was really cool, and I did love that harmonized solo. Some of you have been saying it's very Justice. I love the Justice vibe. We're getting lots of old school Metallica. Top Metallica song we lacked for a long time. It's like a lot of people, we got no for the stream, getting warnings. Next pause after the chorus. It's it's all right. It was the best part. Okay, so is the best part over, or is there more to come? Is it still building? I mean, I guess we're going to find out anyway, but I have to vamp a little bit here to just make sure that this warning goes away. I want to show you guys a little bit of what I'm seeing just so that you can get a feel for what I see. Just a little corner here of my my YouTube studio. There's this little warning thing that pops up and it says heads up, we've detected. And that's what I'm seeing up in the corner of my screen. And as soon as that warning goes away, as soon as it turns green and it says you're clear to go, then we'll click back to the song. So right now we're just kind of waiting. We're breathing. It'll go back to green. It'll say your stream is healthy or whatever it is. And then the song is back. Reese, you've listened to it 40 times already. I'm glad for you. I wish that I could have been listening. Hey, look, excellent connection. We're back to it. Okay. I was going to say, I wish that I could have been listening to this for the last couple of days. What's the favorite song you've seen live? Great question. I'm going to put that on the screen here. What's the favorite song you've seen live? For me, I've already said I love the deep cuts. I saw My Friend of Misery live at Orion Music and More. That was great. I saw Fixer debut at their 40th anniversary show. That was fantastic. I feel like, I'm pretty sure I sang. I think I have a video of me singing it loud and proud because it was just like, it was great. But it's not that it was the best song they've ever performed live. It was a little choppy, I think. I'm trying to think of what the best song I've heard them play live was. And I'm not sure what that would be. I mean, I feel like it would have had something to do with production, right? A lighting setup, explosions. I love being part of when they play Memory Remains. That song is sort of getting on my I don't need it anymore list. I don't really need it as much anymore because they play it all the time. But there is something to 80,000 people or however many there are just singing that outro. Also, the feels for Halo on Fire with the symphony orchestra and getting everybody whoa on that last guitar solo. That is really emotional. I get the feels when I hear that. So those are some tops. I'd like to hear what your guys' top songs are live. Because, oh yeah, Creeping Death is a good one. I mean, you get to have that die. Fuel is always fun. I love when they do big pyro stuff. Actually, when they played One in 2003, 2004, somewhere like that, they had a setup where like all of the explosions and stuff blew up the sets, and the set kind of like fell down a little bit. That's cool. I love big theatrical things like that, so that's a fun one. For Whom the Bell Tolls is fun. Saint Anger, yeah, I saw Saint Anger live. No Leaf Clover is fun to play live. So a lot of good bangers there. But like honestly, just having a room full of people that love Metallica this much, all singing their song along. It's an energy that is just not. I've seen a lot of really big stadium tour acts. And there's just nothing quite like a Metallica show live. It's an experience. Highly recommend. If you don't have tickets, get them. All right. Let's see if we can finish this song.
Misery, she needs me. Oh, but I need her more. Misery, she loves me. Oh, but I love her more. Misery.
Come on, let's finish it strong. 2 minutes. Those notes, they work. They work for me. Yeah, sing it. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh no, YouTube, come on. Just let me finish it. There's not like anything left, YouTube. I'm so sorry. Okay, back to the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I want to go all the way through this. It's so great. It's so great. What's your opinion on If Darkness Had a Son being 5 minutes when they played it live? It sounded much better to me. Are you talking about when they played it on Jimmy Kimmel? I think I watched that. I remember going like, wait a second, that's not how this song ends. I didn't like recognize the cuts that they made in the earlier part of the song until the ending, and they started playing the end, and I'm like, that seems like it ended a lot sooner than it used to. So I don't know that I have a better or worse because I don't know the song as well, but I know that the Temptation really played out well. Temptation. It was really cool to hear them do that live. And I don't know. I liked the version. I mean, it seems like it played. What I'm more curious about is the work that goes into chopping up their song when they go to practice it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I gotta like." So, as a musician, like I don't know if I could chop up my own songs like that, right? Because you get so used to playing it a certain way. And then if you have to cut out a section, your hands sometimes just automatically go to that section without your brain telling them to, because you just get used to it. So when you've been like, these songs, they just came out for us, but Metallica's been working on them for what? A year, 2 years, maybe longer, who knows? I mean, and some of these riffs existed. I mean, we know that the way that they write songs is they record stuff in their tuning room and then they keep it in a binder and then they go look for it and they have to relearn it later. But they've played all these riffs for years and years and years, and they bring them back in new ways and they practice them and they record them and they find what works for the album. And then once they have them, they probably practice. We got the DVD of the rehearsal sessions for St. Anger. They practice them and they know the song well so that they can play them live. But then they go on to Jimmy Kimmel and, network television's like, we don't have time for an 8-minute song. You got to shorten it. And then they got to go, okay, what parts do we cut? And, for songs like anything from St. Anger, the cut versions actually appeal to me more. The radio edit of Some Kind of Monster is actually pretty great. I think it's better than the original, from the longer version. And so maybe the cut version is better to some people. But again, some Kind of Monster, the weak point on the record for me was that it repeated too many things for too long and needed to be chopped. And so when we got the chopped version, it felt more natural to my liking. So maybe the chopped version is better. I don't know, but everybody's got their own taste. I like Darkness, If Darkness Had a Son, well enough on its own, the version that I know, but I don't know it well enough to recognize what changed, and I haven't listened to the live version. I might be, like, I click on the video, I watch it, I listen to it, and I'm like, cool, saw a live version of it, neat. Now, and then I go back to the record version. I don't usually repeat watch the live versions, so I don't really know. But let's see what you all have said here. I haven't been reading along. Darkness is huge for me as a whole. It's far more muscular than the album version. You prefer the normal version. Enemy sees you, but you just hide until they forget about you. Okay. Country version of Lux Eterna. No, I didn't know there was a country version. That'd be interesting. Used to cut everything. Yeah, I remember on the Cunning Stunts DVD, they cut half of Master, and I think they cut another song on there. They did some medleys. I'd love to hear some more medleys. We haven't had a medley in a while. The break will ruin the final few moments. Damn YouTube. I'm sorry. I wish I could control that, but here we are. Oh well. Again, I said this early on, either in this stream or we had a couple of streams cut out. I will be doing reviews of each song eventually. I don't have a whole lot of time for filming and editing right now. When I was doing the Metallica reviews, I was doing them daily because I didn't have a job. I lost my full-time job during the pandemic, and so I was freelancing. I had a lot of free time to work on them, and I was doing it every day, and it was great. But now I'm fully employed, gainfully employed, and I also have a part-time gig where I perform on the weekends. So I get to, I have a lot of time where I'm not able to record reactions and stuff. I usually try to slip them in when I have just a couple of hours of free time during the week. So that's why I don't do them as regularly anymore, and that's why I didn't want to wait for these reactions. I didn't want to just not listen to the record. I had to hear it. That's why we're here live. But I will eventually do individual reviews of each song because you guys have all requested it. I love you. I think this community is great. So you've asked for it. I will give it to you. Just give me a little bit of time for that. Appreciate you holding out for me. But anyway, that's that. We are going to finish this song. It's 9:26 out of 11:10. So we only got about a minute and a half. A little over a minute and a half left of the song. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your heart, and we will hopefully get through the rest of this without losing connection. Here we go. Double kick. This has got the end of Fade to Black vibes. And water. Yeah. 30 seconds. Come on, YouTube. Slow down. Little sanitarium. Leaving us a little bit of suspense for the end, sort of a. Wait, we got a little. Oh, I got to rewind it.
That was the best one. That button was the best one.
That was the best one, they say. All right, great. Metallica likes it. I like it. You like it. Well, I don't want to put your opinions on here. Tell me, what do you think? Do you like it? Was that button the best one? Was that the end? Oh, this is the screen. I got to put the live chat up. There we go. Don't do too many of these live stream things. Do you guys like the live stream overall? How do you feel about this experience? It would be a whole lot easier for me to live stream than to constantly edit things. If we could do this live stream, I mean, obviously understanding that there's a big old copyright thing that we're running into, but I think we're running into it more on this stream because we're playing multiple songs. And if I was doing a reaction to just one song, I think I would be stopping it enough and rewinding it enough that we might not get this kind of thing, these many warnings. Because I actually, right at the end here, I got the warning, heads up, we've detected it. So it's here. I am being warned, but we're done. The album is over. I'm happy with the album. Let's see what you think. Best one, yes. When I first heard more carefully, it just blew me away. I nearby cried. Top 5 Metallica Feely songs was cool. I'm glad that you guys are having fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the album. I'm absolutely enjoying the album. I'm looking forward to listening to it without stopping, and that's something I'm really looking forward to. I like albums that flow. Does this album flow from end to end, or are they just like a collection of songs? I guess I'll find out on my own time. But I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed having you here. I hope we can do this again. If you guys, if you do like it, share it, like it, comment. All of those things help my channel out, get the word out. If we want to do more live streams, we will. It's easier for me to set aside 1 hour or 2 hours to just talk about it freely, openly, no editing. That's really easy for me. So I'd love to do that more if you're up to it too. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much. I got to get going. I got things to do, but I hope you all have a great day. Remember, take care of yourselves. Mental health is important. You know, live your life. It's not too late, right? What's the name of the song? You're not too far gone. say no to those bad vibes that creep up and take over. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Stream is ending. Subscribe to Midnight Notion. Check out my music. I got a lot of Metallica influence in there and some other bands as well from all kinds of genres. So I hope you find something you enjoy. But we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.